It is the final sunset of 2019. We're back here at the beach taking some pictures. Welcome to Grant Takes Pictures. I'm Grant and I take pictures. Not bad. 2 nights ago I came down to the beach to take some sunset photos. There was a little bit of a storm, high clouds up in the air, unlike tonight. And just after the sun had dipped below the horizon, I packed up and went to the car. And before I got back to the car, the sun had lit up a gorgeous, gorgeous orange. And unfortunately, I wasn't in a place to capture it. But it was a beautiful sunset. Somehow tonight, I don't think it'll be quite as nice. But I'm still happy to be down here at the beach for this last sunset of the year. In case it wasn't abundantly clear, I love long exposure photos at the beach that just smooth out the water and make it look a little ghostly. So I think I'm going to throw my 10-stop ND filter on here and see what a nice long photo looks like. With the 10-stop ND filter, 1 minute and 11 seconds seem just about perfect. So I'm gonna pop off this filter and see what else I can get a picture of, because this sunset is just gorgeous right now. The sun has set a final time on 2019. The sky still has an opportunity to light up mighty nicely. We'll see if it happens tonight like it did a couple nights ago. I'm not expecting much, but better to have low expectations and be pleasantly surprised, right? Hopefully that's how 2020 will be for us as well. Low expectations, pleasantly surprised. These little tiny waves just lapping at the beach here are pretty, and hopefully we can get some nice photos of them. I'm just taking a bunch of different photos and hopefully one of them comes out. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing right now. I just have it all framed up and just repeatedly hitting the button to take a picture. Lots of pictures. It'll be like a time lapse. All right, now that the sun has set, I'm going to try one more long exposure with my 10-stop ND filter. It's I'm shooting that way at the rocks and the surf coming in and out, and this is going to be at least a 5-minute exposure. I probably should be at like 20 minutes. I don't know. That seems like a really long time, and there's a little bit of pink in the clouds way over there. So I might be pointing at the wrong thing at the moment. We'll see. As I was shooting that long exposure, I realized I was definitely facing the wrong way. So I turned my camera around and I changed lenses even. I now have my 70 to 200 millimeter shooting very tight in through those rocks and of those palm trees. Unfortunately, I missed the color on the clouds, I believe. We'll see if I got any of it. Maybe I can pull it out a little bit more in post, but I think that'll be a nice shot. It's a little bit more of a detail shot than I normally go with, but good to change things up a bit. So as I sit here and take a few more pictures, I notice the moon and Venus up overhead. Might see if I can get some nice pictures of that. The moon might be a little bit too high to capture the ocean and the moon before the sun sets, but you never can tell. Let's try. The photo of the rock and the moon was the last one I had filmed on this particular day, but it wasn't the last photo I took. The last photo I took in 2019 was of a rock silhouetted along the horizon, and I'm sure glad I did. It was my favorite photo from this particular outing. And once I took this final photo of 2019, I headed back to the car, went to have dinner and drinks with my girlfriend, and had a nice relaxed New Year's Eve. And I'm looking forward to 2020. I hope you are too. So Happy New Year, and I am sure I will be seeing you a lot more in 2020. If you've liked this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, and I hope I see more of you in 2020.